A kitten named Marlin joined the family at just 5.5 weeks old. From the start, Marlin looked around at the home, the people, and the group of dogs, and simply decided this was where he belonged. No hesitation, no confusion. These were his people, and clearly, those dogs were his siblings. Marlin wasn't a kitten who stayed on the sidelines. If the dogs jumped in the truck, he wanted to go too. If they climbed into the boat, Marlin was right behind them. One day, as the family got ready to head out on the water, Marlin walked straight onto the boat like it was the most normal thing in the world. There were no second thoughts. "Yeah," someone said, laughing. "We're taking the cat on the boat." The house was built right on the canal, with steps leading into the water, so the dogs could swim whenever they wanted. Marlin, always watching and learning, followed along. He walked down one of the steps to see what the dogs were doing, and then, splash, he slipped right into the water. Instead of panicking, he just started swimming. Calm, steady strokes. He didn't flail or cry. When he reached the edge, he climbed out, shook off the water like a dog would, and walked away as if nothing had happened. From that day on, the beach became his playground. He started joining the dogs on walks along the shore. He'd let the tiny waves roll over his paws and didn't seem to mind. He wasn't afraid of the water or the sand or the noise. He just kept watching the dogs and doing whatever they did. One day, one of the dogs started digging in the sand, working hard to make a hole. Marlin wandered over, watched for a moment, then dropped down beside him and started digging too. No one showed him how. He just figured it out. If the dogs were doing something, he wanted to be part of it. He drank from their water bowls, rode in the same truck, walked alongside them on trails, and sat next to them on boat rides. If a window was rolled down, he'd climb over to look out just like they did. If someone took the dogs out for a bathroom break, Marlin followed. He didn't want to be left behind. One day, Marlin climbed straight up a tree near the house and looked down, proud and calm. "Good job, Marlin," someone said. He looked completely at home. This was just how things were now. Marlin didn't act like a typical cat. He didn't keep his distance or hide when things got loud. He wanted to be in the middle of everything. The energy, the movement, the noise, he loved it. He played hard, rested where the dogs rested, and trusted his family fully. Even his behavior seemed to adjust based on who he was around. When he was with the more energetic dogs, he ran faster and played harder. With calmer dogs, he settled down too. He learned from them, followed their lead, and somehow became part of the group without anyone needing to explain it. The bond was clear. He wasn't just accepted, he was part of the pack. He had grown up beside them, copied everything they did, and turned into the kind of pet that felt like he had always been meant to live this life. The family often joked that Marlin just thought he was a dog. But deep down, it wasn't really a joke. He didn't act different. He didn't feel different. He was raised with dogs, lived like them and loved them, and they loved him right back. Even sharing this helps more animals find love.